Hello, everyone, and here we are, another lost ship, the generation ship Lycaon. The lighting here is really poor, so bear with me. You're not going to get much for visuals, other than what my ship lights will show. We're here at the back end of the ship because I just finished scanning these data log uplinks. Swing around back to the front. We have some illumination from this angle. You can see, is it over here? Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's been floating in space for centuries, but with these boxes, which I'm guessing are cargo, seem to be scarred. Rotating sections are still rotating. And there's what appears to be fires going on throughout the ship. Yeah, you can see them back this way. That's fuel. But what do I know about spaceship design? Big old dish-like front. See if I can get a good shot of the front here. Another first of the data links. The log. I'm assuming that's the bridge area, but I'm not sure. You can see more damage. But that could be impacts from just floating through space throughout the centuries. You really can't see much because we're quite a ways away from the star. And it's not near planet illuminated like the mega ship I was just at on my last recording. So what may happen, you ask? Oops. I'll play the logs for you.
Decisions log 2379/2. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. Minor injuries, aches, and pains from the more vulnerable crew members and the usual bout of influenza you'd expect with so many people living in such close confines. It seems the current strain of influenza is becoming resistant to the vaccines we've developed on board. Only thing of note was a minor injury to one of the survey team. Gottlieb sustained a minor laceration. He was taking a mineral sample on a nearby asteroid. The suit got braids, but he managed to apply an emergency seal before anything serious happened. I only hope the sample he took was worth the scar it's gonna leave.
And number 2.
Decisions log 2387/8. We have an emergency. The strain of influenza infecting the ship has become completely resistant to any vaccines or treatment we can find. 13% of the ship's population has now succumbed to the infection, and so far 8 have died. I've initiated emergency measures on quarantining the infected. The epidemiologist, Dr. Monroe, is working around the clock to find a solution. I'm sure she'll come up with a cure before long. Precisions log 2463/5. Dr. Monroe made a discovery that has filled me with dread. This contagion doesn't derive from the influenza epidemic. It's altogether more alien than that. The contaminant has no human origin. It comes from Gottlieb, the scientist who was injured a few days ago. Whatever mineral he was taking a sample of must have got into his blood. It's mutated into some kind of virulent pathogen. Monroe is unable to isolate the microorganism that's causing it. It spreads fast. Quarantine hasn't worked and people are starting to panic. We're doing our best to come up with a counteragent, but I'm not sure we have the resources. Precisions log 2499/9. We are lost. Monroe died 2 days ago, and any chance we had of finding a cure for this epidemic died with her. Half the ship's population is already dead, and 98% of those remaining are infected. Teams are working around the clock to vent the bodies into space, but they're piling up so quickly. The riots haven't helped. People are panicking, angry, don't know what to do. When you see your family die, I guess you just get desperate. I don't know what to do. Suppose I should do my job, but it's no use. At least I've avoided an infection. For now.
Oops.
Decisions log 2501/7. I knew I wasn't going to avoid contracting this thing forever. I'm one of the last. This place is so quiet now. Used to team with life, and now there's just silence along the empty corridors. I should probably go for one last walk. While I still can.
So they all contracted an alien disease, for lack of a better term, and all souls were lost. Now there are other generation ships in the game, we just haven't found them. Will we find anybody alive, or will they all be dead ships like the last two I've showed? Only time will tell. Good day, good luck.